Okay, boys and girls, we are going to have some fun today. I've been wanting to do a troll video, and I haven't done one in a little while, so it was bound to happen. But I started working on this guy several weeks ago, and I finally finished the link levels to max 10. And to be quite honest with you, yeah, I titled it best unit in the game because of quote-unquote sarcasm. Hopefully you guys got that point. I mean, obviously at this point of playing a long time, I would imagine you guys probably understood the inside joke there. But on top of bringing in the N rarity / R Z Awakened Yamcha unit, I essentially brought in a lot of other ridiculous units too. I couldn't help myself. I was like, look, this is a golden primetime opportunity to bring in some of my other troll units and run this team. Because basically I was forced to run the Earthlings category, basically because, the other option was worthy rivals. I could have built on it, but the link sets were certainly a lot better when it comes to this category versus rivals. So I ultimately ended up with doing a showcase with this one, but there's very little information, but I guess I should at least cover it, right, in terms of like the stats and overall, like I usually do. So again, this is the N rarity Yamcha unit, does become an R unit after the Z Awakening. Leader skill, as you saw, literally none. Super attack will cause huge damage to enemy and lowers defense. So I guess, at the very least, I guess this guy, does provide ability to lower defense. I mean, it's something, I guess, at that point. But passive skill, he literally has nothing. And then for links, as you saw, he really only has two. Like Z Fighters is a pretty decent boost. You do get a 20% boost to attack at level 10, and then Turtle School is another 20% to attack as well as defense, and then also Ki +2. So the two links that he has is certainly not bad. It's just the overall package is just flat out terrible. You know what I mean? That's the point. I guess Turtle School was recently announced. I actually recorded this last night, so he actually does have 3 categories now versus 2. So again, Worthy Rivals, Earthlings, and Turtle School. The Turtle School one, right now, I think the free-to-play Master Roshi unit is the one that has the category lead for that. So I'm guessing at some point they'll release like a more optimal lead, or maybe they'll treat it, like Krillin, where they give him like the Ki +4 and 150% across the board. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, moving on, I guess I don't even know if it's worth mentioning the stats here, but HP is 3,120, attack is 2,242, and defense is 2,348. Quite impressive of accolades right here. I mean, oh man, it's such worth, going through the link level grinds. I can already tell. All right, I guess trivial information, release date was October 30th of 2015, and then 12 Ki Multiplier, surprisingly 150% for this guy. So all right, we talked about all the individual stats of this unit that we're quote-unquote showcasing. Let me just kind of give you a breakdown of how long this actually took. So realizing that there's only 2 link skills involved with this card, I figured the turnaround to get it, maxed out would be fairly quick. I kept a little bit of realism still in terms of having to go through, the heartaches of, going from level 9 to level 10, but ultimately what ended up happening was this this took literally weeks, right? And I had at least 4 or 5 units max their link sets to level 10 before this guy even got 2 of his own links to level 10. So I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just because of the low amount of I don't know, links available for this unit, so the chance of leveling up's far less. Maybe that played into it. I don't know. But speaking of which, level 10 links, I do have the 777-day Hercule at max level links as well. So he's obviously being seen on here, but if you wanted a dedicated showcase for the guy with max level links, I certainly have that in my 100% potential or level 10 link skill playlist. So if you're interested, certainly check that out. Some of the other units I think I included was the LRTN and Chaozu. They at least share the Z Fighters link, I think. So obviously 20% is not bad. Not that it really matters, because I think I ended up pairing up the Yamcha unit to the free-to-play LR Krillin, because they activate both links to Yamcha by doing so, because again, only having 2 links does have its benefits in some cases. I guess you can, cover them across the board, I guess, in a way. But either way, that's kind of the standard format. And as you can see, the level 10 links for Hercules there. So again, if you want to check it out, you can. Honestly, it doesn't make much of a difference, even if you optimize the team build, because it's a terrible unit anyway, with, I think, a super high chance of 80% reduction to his own attack or something ridiculous like that. Basically, the point is similar to the Yamcha here. It's absolutely pointless. The only reason I did it is because, one, I don't know, like I wanted to add that level 10 link unit to my deck, right? To just kind of occasionally look at it and just laugh my ass off, really. That's what it comes down to, honestly. But I don't know. I enjoy doing this type of stuff. Just really kind of, it's kind of like a mix of trolling and also just curiosity of what kind of numbers these types of units would put up. So that's really the driving motivational factor behind going through the link leveling process. I mean, you guys can understand, how long it takes to, max level link units, and wasting valuable time and resources on a unit like the the TEQ Yamcha. I mean, that's a huge waste of time. But hey, the video is complete, so at least I can sit back and relax, and also occasionally check out my deck and just again just literally laugh my ass off. That's really the purpose of this. So either way, look, I don't regret it one bit. I had a lot of fun doing it. Surprisingly, like, it was pretty exciting seeing this Yamcha's level link up every time. So that's the takeaway for that. And I think the stage I chose was the Transforming Vegeta stage, obviously because Yamcha is the eternal rival to Vegeta, not Goku. I mean, Goku, yeah, it's all good or whatever, but Vegeta stole Yamcha's girl. Well, it was Yamcha's fault at the end of the day, but I'm sure there are some pent up frustrations related to that down the line. So I had to give Yamcha the limelight a little bit to beat up on Vegeta and showcase it correctly. So that's kind of the process going on right now. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, ultimately, that's what it comes down to, I think, is occasionally you have to step back from, and I feel like I talk like this, or talk about this, or say this whenever I do like ridiculously obscure and dumb showcases. Is point for me is, like, I have to take a step back every now and then, and instead of running the best of teams or best of units, whatever, it's kind of like I want to take a step back and just have a little fun, you know what I mean? And that's really what this is all about, and what I find my enjoyment with, really, is just having fun. I mean, I can't explain it any other way. Like, there's no real scientific I don't know, whatever derivatives or whatever the right terminology is in terms of like why I do certain things. I mean, it's just fun, that's what it comes down to. So I have seen this like with other units. Like, I can't remember examples, but like even before I did the Grand Supreme Kai, the int version you pick up from the Baba shop, I do remember seeing someone on Twitter post about that too. So I guess, like, in a way, because some of these videos tend to be pretty popular within my channel, I'm guessing you guys are also you guys kind of enjoy this type of content every now and then too, right? Where we just literally, the whole point is to have fun and no more, no less. That's what it comes down to. And if they surprise you, great. If they perform as you expected, that's also great. It's there's no real reasonings as to why certain things are being done. That's really the point I wanted to make. That took like literally 4 fucking minutes, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I'm at that state of mind. I'm watching the footage right now of Yamcha, and just getting nothing but good feelings about it. You know what I mean? Like, look, it's done. I'm glad it's done. I don't have to worry about it for a little while until I move on to the next idiotic mistake. But until then, hopefully, well, you know what? I actually say that, but I do have another unit showcase that I haven't uploaded yet on the channel, where it is kind of a ridiculous unit where you probably wouldn't want to max level link the units, let alone 100% potential the units. So that's pretty much the deal with that. And I don't know. I'll have to figure out the timing of when to upload it, because we're literally right around the corner for the 6-year anniversary to start. Obviously, we got a lot of glimpses of some of the units and glimpses of like the animation and stuff, but the large bulk of the information will come out during the special live stream, which will be tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think, Eastern US, I mean. I do plan on doing this live stream, covering, and doing the live translation. So if you guys want to hop on and join, certainly feel free to. I'll probably make an announcement both on Twitter and YouTube tomorrow at some point, just to remind you guys. But for the time being, hopefully you guys enjoyed the one-off chance of actually seeing this unit at max level links. Again, like, I'll probably make another dumb decision again at some point. It's just a matter of time, really. I already have like a reserved copy. Like I said earlier, I'll upload at some point. Given this, schedule 6 year, I'll have to kind of mix and match, the scheduling or whatever. But this isn't gonna stop with this. It's gonna keep going. We're gonna keep making the same dumb mistakes and having fun while we're at it. So hopefully, for the time being, you guys enjoy the content. And as always, I do appreciate you watching. Hopefully, you guys took the time to watch this one, because I want you guys to watch it because it's a fun video. So with that being said, if you're still here, thanks for watching till then, and I'll catch you guys later.